you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Takes a shot. Denies him again.
Man, James, it shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Levels him with the hit. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Takes control of the puck. Oh, what a save on the play. And there's a hit with a little violence. Takes it over to Heiskanen. Oh, what a save. There's a textbook body check. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Eichel. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Here's the first look at the power play.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
And that's knocked away. Finland's got possession of the puck. Oh, just goes off his glove and it stays out.
Laine's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Aho's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Matthews. Moves it quickly over to Miller. Team Finland's got the puck. Quick pass to Leikonen. Finland's got it in their own zone. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Takes a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Team USA's got it in the offensive zone. Solid. He might have a step here. All alone. Oh, what a save! Taken by Larkin. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Matthews can use his zone ability to help this unit be effective here with the advantage. Let's see if he can light the lamp.
And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Pavelski's on the attack in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Matthews. Steps up with the block. Sends it over to Hintz. Gets it out of his own end. Tries to feed it over to Eichel. Here's a shot, and the save. Team Finland's got possession while undermanned. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Looking to break out here on the power play. Moves it to Eichel. Carries it in. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Looking to get it out. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's one. You kill valuable time. That's two. And now three, you can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
They gain the zone from the left side. Shot, and he shuts the door on that. Works it across to Larkin. Moves it up. Boom! What a hit!
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
And now it's grabbed by Lindell. Quick feed to Barkov. And he makes the save. Passes it over to Kane. Quick pass to Larkin. Poked away by Teravainen. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Great reach with the poke check by Carlson. Team USA's got a hold of it along the wall. And he takes the pass. And that's blocked. Moves it quickly over to Valimaki. Passes it to Werenski. Team USA's ready to go on the attack. Pinned up along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Aho. Nice zone entry from the left. A little crashing and banging, forces the turnover. Slides it across to Fox. Team USA's got the puck in the defensive end. Team Finland's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come. Pokes it away in his own end. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Now a quick pass to Tkachuk. Moves the puck. Finland's got possession here in the neutral zone. Tries to the crease. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Matthews can deke his way to the net and launch a quick shot before anyone can react. That's his shock and awe zone ability. Rantanen's very accurate when he shoots a settle-down puck with his snipe zone ability. I'm expecting one of these two players to give their team the edge tonight, guys. Back to you.
Too much traffic in the lane. Here's a short pass to Valimaki. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Moves the puck along the half wall. Feeds it on over to Hintz. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Dumps the puck in. Team Finland's got a hold of it against the wall. Finland's moving it along the wing. Team USA's got the puck in their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Feeds it down low. And that's poked away by Kakko. And that's off a stick. Looks to set up at the point now. Takes the feed. Moves inside. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
Are you ready for your walk down memory lane? Then join us for our fantasy game. Play hockey with your childhood heroes.
Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Team Finland's been the better team here tonight, James, but they have nothing to show for it. That can be extremely frustrating. They'll need to start the second period with the same battle, the same compete. They'll need to manage the puck, and just like they did in the first period. But they have to find a way to execute. It can't be scoreless if they want to win the game.
Tries to get the puck to Rantanen. Finland's got it along the wall. Oh, what a save in front!
Hellebuck's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Moves it to Eichel. Sends a pass over. Hard blast! And that's a great hits-up play in the offensive zone. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the offensive zone. The fans are nervous.
Oh, man, he's an incredible passer, James. I mean, he's got IQ and awareness, so he knows where he wants to put the puck, so he's one step ahead of everyone. But then it's all about your delivery. You have to give a pass that someone can receive. So the perfect timing or the temperature, you want to make sure that it's flat, it's crisp, and he seems to do it every single time.
USA's taken a 1-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
Team USA's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it to Connor. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Yokiharu. USA's got the puck along the wall. Off his stick! And that goes off a player. USA's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Connor. Can't connect as it goes off the stick.
Tkachuk's been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight.
Hughes moves the puck. Team Finland's got the puck. Quick pass across. They've got a 2-on-1. A pass! And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. Finland's got the puck against the boards. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. And they send it right back to him. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Slides it diagonally to Kapanen. Team Finland's on the attack. USA's gained possession along the boards. And the puck's kicked free. Tosses it to McAvoy. Quick pass to Larkin. Pushes it across to Granlund. He's got a step. Can't get that one to go.
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Moves it quickly over to Slavin. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Makes his presence known on the ice. Puck grab by Barkov. Team Finland's looking to break out. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a chance, and he gets just enough to keep it out. Takes the stretch pass here in the open ice. Puts it on net, and it's turned aside by Saros.
Well, nice. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Grabbed along the boards by Rantanen. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
Hellenick's a goalie that seems to get better the more shots he faces, guys. His workhorse zone ability means he can find his rhythm and make stop after stop as they keep coming his way.
Here's a short pass to Carlson. Sends it in on the attack. Pass to Lindell. Along the wing up the neutral zone. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And the puck clears the zone. Picked up along the boards by Yokiharu. Takes the puck at the point. Moves it to Aho. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to
stop, and they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. This is a prime-time example of why you work on face-off so often in practice, because when you start with possession, you get scoring chances. And when you get scoring chances, this is exactly what happens. You put it in.
Team USA's extended the lead to 2.
Well, James, it's exactly where you want to be. You have a 2-goal cushion here, but you also know that your opponent's going to start pressing. There's a lot of game left here, and if they get within 1, they'll be within striking distance.
And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Feeds the puck to Hintz. Poked away in the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Oh, what a slick stop by Saros. And he takes a shot, and he throws it wide of the net.
Oh, this is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James, and this just seems like a waste when he misses wide. Aho's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Power play has expired.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not, and the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Steps inside the line. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Here they come on the attack. Quick feed to Hughes. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Great forecheck by Connor. Quick pass to Robertson. Puck scooped up by Connor. Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net, and I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal, as he puts it himself. We're always talking about the fancy goal. How about the hard work that creates it here, James? And you know that it's all about winning the 50-50 puck battle. Coaches always say you got to get your nose dirty. That's a primetime example.
Team USA's been feeling good all night long, and look at where we're at here. We're still in the late stages of the period here.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable game for them so far. I mean, they've just been so dominant offensively. Their opponent really doesn't know what to do. They're trying to slow the game down, but they can't because they're just on fire in terms of pace and dictating it. Barkov's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
Puck picked up by Ristolainen. And he makes the save on that play. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store. And we've got the third period coming up in moments. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first two periods as we get underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
USA's been dominant through two periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
Moves it quickly over to Barkov. Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check.
Hellebuck's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Reaches out and uses the stick. USA's got a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Eichel. Oh, slick work with the glove by Saros. Finland's had no shortage of offensive scoring chances, but they still trail here in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Moves it to Lehkonen. Takes a shot. That one's turned aside.
Hellebuck's one of those goaltenders that the busier he gets, the more efficient he becomes, and it's save after save as his confidence grows and he's more dialed into the game.
Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Hintz looks around. Huge steal at his own end. Passes the puck over to Kane. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Puck is scooped up here inside the offensive zone by Hintz. Taken along the wall by Goudreau. Finland's got a hold of the puck now. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Granlund's crossed the line and gained the zone. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Quick feed to Hughes. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Long pass across the ice. Team Finland's got the puck along the boards. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
As we're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Some good stick work to force that turnover. Quick pass to Eichel. How did he stop that one?
This is a...
Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
When you have a player like this that cannot get pushed off of the puck, a lot of it can be attributed to power and the physicality, yes, but how about the core strength that it takes and the agility and the mobility to be able to know exactly how you have to position your body? I mean, he is just incredible. And then he pulls off a beautiful play. His eyes on the prize here, not the net, but his teammate is wide open.
Back to the point it goes. Great save by the goaltender on that redirect.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. USA's turned this into a blowout, now leading by 4. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Battling for it along the boards. Angles it over to Robertson. Dishes it to Eichel. Oh, what a move in close! Made that stop. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Team USA's got it now. Oh, what a save on the one-timer! Oh, wow, stops him again!
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
And they win the draw on their own end. Puck picked up by Eichel. Heiskanen stick handling in his own zone. Here's a shot, and they score! Well, they've got something to build on here.
Well, it certainly is still a mountain to climb there, James, but at least they've taken their first step, and there's some signs of life here. Listen, James, when he works himself into position to set up for that one-timer, if you're his teammate, you just find him and you deliver it to him.
Finland's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Werenski's lugging the puck. They put the puck into the offensive end. Team USA's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Scores! That one went off the defender and past the goaltender.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
Team USA's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Team USA's got possession of the puck. Tosses it on to Kachuk. Taken by Miller. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Valimaki. Pavelski's got it in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Here they come up along the wing. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Passes over to Kachuk. Here's a short pass to Connor. Handles the puck at the point. Lets it go! Oh, denies him with the paddle save! Looking to set up offensively. Stopped by the goal. Scores! And they put another on the board. Just maybe a little too late.
Well, certainly some positive that probably a little too late. Well, this is a really impressive shot, James. I mean, I'm looking at this going, man, I don't know if any goaltender would have stopped this. The way he was able to move his feet, corral that puck quickly with that quick release, the snap of the wrist to be able to put it by the tendy.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Slides into Kachuk. Takes the pass. Now he takes it over the line. Knocks the puck into the offensive zone corner. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Saros makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. All right, well, we got a breather in action. Let's check in with our own Carlin Bay at ringside.
Rantanen's played a great game, and I really liked his finishing touch, guys. So based on that, I'm giving him the edge in our matchup tonight.
From the left side, he moves it up ahead. And it is over. Well, they haven't reached their final destination, but mission accomplished here tonight, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, they won the intense battle, didn't they? And, you know, in the playoffs, that the ice closes up so quickly, I thought they made the better adjustments, and they're the successful team.
I'm going to say, hands down, this is the best tradition in sports here, Cheryl.
Well, I love it as well. I mean, you're showing respect for your teammates and your opponents after a hard-fought battle. Yes, on one side it's tough, and on the other it's great, but I think it's well done.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here in the EA Sports team, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.